Hey everyone. Should have realized I don't have any music. It's gonna be pretty quiet until I find something. Let's see. What are we in the mood for? Oh, well, I'm in the mood to ping the Discord. I haven't done that yet. Well, let's ping the Discord. There we go. All right, so let's see. Let's get some Nintendo jazz. There we go. Yo, what is up? Wow-wee! How's it going, dude? So, Yosh, do you wanna help me with naming these tiers? I should probably make another tier, right? I'm not gonna have one for haven't played. By the way, I'm starting off with this tier list. Nintendo Swatch Games 52725 tier list maker. So yeah, I organized the ones that I've already played. Either already played or watched someone play. So yeah, except not completely. There might be one or another here or there. But anyway, swag tier, cool tier, nice tier, mid tier, buns tier. All right. Swag tier. Cool tier. Nice tier. I like how mid is not mid. I'm gonna, you know, cause you know what? We need one more or two more. We need two more tiers. That's what we need. Neil, what's up? You're so hot, dude. It's literally like 100 degrees outside. That's why. Like, if you see like the rays of the sun coming off of me, it's because like it's just so hot. Where was I? Oh yeah, mid tier near the bottom. How you doing, Neil? Buns. Buns. We gotta have another one. Adoro Blue. How do you have a tier below this? Oh, we have to change the color to just Kran, what's up? I have two mosquito bites, one on my leg and one on my foot, and it's really annoying. Jeez, let's use that one, I guess, just to follow the pattern. Alright, Neil, are you still here? What should I name this? Has to be worse than buns. What's worse than buns? I mean, what's wrong with buns? No, but seriously. Jeez, I guess trash. Hang on. Can I not press enter? Ah, alright. Steaming pile. And I guess you guys can just auto-complete that one. And let's, should we add a tier under this? Just to... Are you serious when you say Mario Galaxy is terrible? I don't know what game that is. I just haven't heard of that game, so I don't know. I don't know. It's probably not real. It's probably fake. Fake news. Alright, so while I have you guys here, let's get started. And if we need another tier, we can always put it in later. Like if we can't fit one in, we can always put one in. But I'm gonna end like right here on YouTube. So yeah. Alright, so let's get started. So Nintendo 64. None of you guys are gonna know that reference, but the Nintendo 64 for the Nintendo Switch Online thing is terrible. It goes in the buns. It's probably not steaming pile, but I see no reason to play this. The only thing I can think of is I don't have any real life people I play with, so I need to play online, or I'm not okay with just playing on my own, so I'm not going to emulate. So yeah, I'd put it down here. It's pretty bad, so you can imagine where the other ones are going to go. So yeah, except maybe not, because next up we have the Nintendo 64 Mature. The Mature games. Guys, Swag has a Discord. Yep, I have a Discord. I'm gonna put this here, because, one, I didn't even know it existed. I didn't even realize that I had put this there. Like, I didn't realize that I didn't move this down to haven't played. So, it's that bad. Probably not necessary. I don't even know what games are on there, so I don't even know if it's fair. But it's going there, because it probably has less games, and... Unless it has, like, Mortal Kombat, But yeah, these two. Pretty bad. NES. Also bun. Pretty much all of these are gonna go in buns. You can emulate so much better than on the Switch. And it's free. You know, I think that's one of the things that makes me have this so low. Miguel, what's up? This tier list definitely be non-controversial. Yeah, agreed. So one of the things that makes me put this so low is that it came with like this subscription thing, and I don't know if you actually have to be subscribed to play these. But it definitely sucks that it came to, like, I don't know. I think that's kind of what's tainting my mind, is like, it came bundled. Like, there was a bundle that, like, if you get the NSO and then this, it was cheaper or something. But, I don't know. I actually don't know how that went down. But that's just what comes to mind. More subscription garbage. And you could probably emulate this better than, you know, that. Anyway. Miguel, how are you doing? So next up on the list is Ori and, which one is this? Is this the Forest one? I think that's the only one that I've played. I like this game. It was good. It was really good. It had a lot of really cool mechanics. It had some parts where I got a little frustrated because I didn't know how to proceed. But it didn't take me that long. Like, there was... like, those moments were few and far between. I feel like Ori was, like, really good about letting you know how to proceed it was just yeah, it was a good game. They had a good story. I recommend anybody play this game. I think it's pretty cheap too, especially since the second one came out. Moving on. What is this one called? Link's Awakening, that's what it was. Hey, Swag! How do you make commands and you don't? You don't. But if you want me to make one, let me know. But anyway, Link's Awakening. I'd say mid. It's definitely 100% better than the Game Boy version because you used to play this game on this thing. And I mean, while this thing was amazing, it's not great for Link's Awakening. It really doesn't look that great. But this was definitely much needed, but it was just okay. I don't know. I didn't really have too much fun. Like, I got to a certain point, and I'm just like, you know. Kran, what command did you want me to make? But, speaking of Zelda games that are a little bit better, Skyward Sword does not deserve all the hate that it gets. It's definitely better than Link's Awakening. Skyward Sword, I think, was only quote-unquote bad because of the controls. Like, the Wii Remote at first was terrible, but once they added the Wii Motion Plus, like, not so bad. Girahim is an awesome enemy, villain. Demise needs to come back. He was amazing. I think it was really interesting, like, their different alignments, I guess, because I can't think of another word. Like, Girahim was very, like, neutral, chaotic evil, whereas Demise was like this lawful evil, kind of like Darth Vader versus, I don't know. Can't think of another villain. I guess maybe Kylo? No, but he's still... I don't know. Wii or Wii U? Which is better? Wii. Did you make it or find it? I found this one. I found a couple more. So I might do this one later. Pokemon Starter. I found this one, which we can do. I thought this one would be kind of funny. Cause like they have a few that are just like, I also found this one, but this would be really short because there's a lot that I haven't seen. So yeah, but if you have any suggestions, I'm always down. Darth Vader versus Obi-Wan. Definitely Vader. Obi-Wan's just kind of there, and then he's not there, and then his series sucked. Like, his series was so bad. Anyway, oh, we can rank Star Wars stuff. Oh, that would be great. We could rank Star Wars stuff. Let's do that later. Breath of the Wild is gonna go up here. I really enjoyed Breath of the Wild. It was their first attempt at an open world, and they did it pretty well. It still holds up, I think. Like, I could load up Breath of the Wild and still have a lot of fun. By style, which is better, Undertale or Deltarune? What do you mean style? Definitely not art style, right? Because, like, they're pretty much the same. Do you mean, like, fighting style? Writing style? Most overrated Switch game? What? What? Breath of the Wild is overrated? I mean, it might be, but I just really like the game. Tears of the Kingdom, I don't feel like it would be fair for me to place because I've only seen somebody play it. I didn't really play that much of it, so I'll just put it in mid for, you know, for now. Don't really know if it was good or not. Anyway. Surprisingly, this is gonna go here in the buns. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, I remember being a lot more fun on the GameCube for some reason. It's literally the same game. I don't know why it's going this low. I don't know why. Like, it's a great game. I just hated my experience with it. Like, realistically, it's an amazing game. I just hated playing it. I can't explain that one. You triggered the entire family. I mean, why though? Because I had a bad experience with it. I literally said it's an amazing game and it belongs somewhere up here. I just didn't have as much fun with it for some reason. I had a lot of fun with it playing on the GameCube, but I also didn't finish the game either. Trigger warning, compilation of Paper Mario Remake. Oh, we should like rank those two. Greatest game ever made. It's definitely up there. It's really good. I don't know if it was just that I was streaming and I wanted to get through it, and that's the thing, like when you stream a game, you never know, like, is my pacing well? Should I read every little bit of dialogue? Whereas when you're playing it just by yourself, you do read every single bit of dialogue. At least I do. So maybe that's why this time I didn't have a very good experience with it. But I remember when I watched Chugga Conroy play it, I would have put this up here. Like, it definitely would have gone up here. So for now, let's just split the difference and put it there. What is this music? It is a YouTube video entitled Relaxing Nintendo Cafe Music Volume 1 # Studying Chill Jazz Bossa Nova. That's literally the entire title. Nyan! Hi, Swag. I hear Persona. Do you play? Do I play Persona? No, but I do like watching it. I think it's a really good game. I should play it at some point because it is a good game. Hey You Pikachu is next. Hang on. It took me 20 hours to beat it back then. I mean, that means you were looking for badges, you were doing stuff. Like, see, that's what I would have liked to have done if I were playing this just by myself. You know? Like, explore every little nook and cranny, and I think that's why right now it's this low. Anyway, Hey You Pikachu is a steaming pile of doo-doo butter. It's awful. Don't get this game. It's just bad. If you're gonna play Gen 1, just play Gen 1. Play it on the Game Boy. Play it on your hacked Tamagotchi screen. Play it somewhere else, but don't get this game. It's not good. They somehow managed to make it like the most boring experience on the Switch. But yeah, it's absolute trash. You said you liked it when you streamed it. Yeah, but then it sat. Like, trying to think. Like, okay. Like, where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Like, Mario Wonder. Like, when I was playing it, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is kind of cool. Like, oh, that's neat. But then, like, it sat, and I'm like, that sucked. You know? So it kind of gives you an idea of where this is gonna go. I don't know if it trying to think. I don't know where that was gonna go. I lost my train of thought there. Is the video's thumbnail have Lucario in it? No. Wait, yes. I think it does. Yeah, it has Lucarios. It has a Fennekin. No, that's Braxian. It has an Espeon, an Eevee. Not sure what that is. But yeah. There we go. Alright, Super Mario RPG is mid. I again, just play the original. The original is definitely up here. I mean, I guess no, this one's decent. Like this one belongs here, because it's still fun. It's just not the original. There's something just so magical about the bad graphics. I don't know if it's my nostalgia, but I would just rather play the original. Swag has swag. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Don't lie to people. Trigger an entire fan base. Yeah, I mean, no. How do you? Okay, how do you trigger a bunch of people when you say play the original? Like the original is always going to be better. It's like when you say read the book instead of watching the movie. The book is way better. It's always 100% true unless it's, oh gosh, what was it? There was something recently where I'm like, okay, never mind. But that, yeah, exception to the rule. But yeah, Super Mario RPG. Play the original. It's better. Trust me. Anyway, 3D World was pretty cool. 3D World and Bowser's Fury. Bowser's Fury has an amazing riff. I love the music in it, and I had a lot of fun. People are 50-50 between the remake and old. Yeah, so I'm not, but like I understand it. It's pretty close to the same game. What I really liked about it is that you can still have the old music, which was nice, but I think I don't know, there's something about the graphics and I guess the button inputs that just I liked better back then. But yeah. But anyway, 3D World I didn't care too much about. It was okay, but Bowser's Fury was a really good game. I really enjoyed that. Alright, moving on. Mario Maker 2! No, okay. Super Mario Wonder. It's bad. Like, I tried to, like... I don't know if while I was playing it, I was just trying to say it's good so that maybe I can trick my mind into keep on playing it, you know, like, or to continue playing it and maybe see the positive in it, but it's just bad. Like, it's not good. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the elephant either. There's definitely, like, something creepy about Mario's face when he turns into an elephant. I don't like it. Not a fan. Yeah. I don't like Wonder. So, it should be no surprise to you guys where this is gonna go. Mario Maker 2 goes way up here. On an island with Mario Wonder. Oh, wait. You are? Oh, I love this song. How long is left? Okay, we're halfway through this video. Miguel, I don't think I actually understand that expression, on an island. Do you mean like... What do you mean? Anyway, beneath the mask. Yeah. But anyway, Mario Maker 2, amazing game. I'm sad that there's no more DLC for it. It's the game that, like, kind of introduced me to everybody here. Well, a lot of people here, at least. Without it, we probably wouldn't be streaming today. And, yeah, it's just... It's really cool how you can see everybody's creativity. Except for right now, because like the hot courses, they suck. They're trash. Like they're hot steaming piles. But the game isn't. The game's really good. I really enjoy it. You played Persona 5 long ago? Dude, you're 12. Alright, moving along. Mario Odyssey. So, first time I played Mario Odyssey, I thought it was Bun's tier. But then I played it again. And I was going to make the joke and I was going to move it down here. But no, it was actually... I enjoyed my second playthrough. I can't explain that one. I guess it just grew on me. Like, I don't remember why I hated it. I just remembered that I really didn't like it. I didn't want to play it anymore. And then you guys asked me to do it. And then I don't hate it anymore. I'm going to put it here in nice. It's definitely not mid. It did do a lot of good stuff. I don't think I'm ever gonna do the 1000 moons, but yeah, I had fun. Seriously, played Persona 5? Oh, did you like it? Persona 5 is cool. Odyssey, the most overrated and underrated. Wait, most overrated and underrated game on the Switch? What? So like having it right here kind of splits the difference. Alright, Pokemon Violet was nice. It was a nice change from a different Pokemon game, which I'm not going to get into right now because we're going to get into it later. But it was nice because it did do a lot of good things. It could have been better, and that was disappointing. Unsubbing from what you did to 1,000 Year Door. Oh my gosh, Cat. Did you even hear the reasoning? Did you even hear the reasoning? Mario Odyssey was one of the games I remember playing with my dad. Oh, that's a good memory. So, if this were the GameCube, Cat, 1,000 Year Door would be up here. But it's not. No, but games... So, Kat, since you came late and you're a fan of the game, I put it here because I didn't enjoy my last playthrough of it when, like, realistically the game should be up here. But I didn't know how to play it while I was on stream. Like, I wasn't sure if I should read all the dialogue. I wasn't sure if I should look for the badges. This game is more of a game for a let's play than a stream. And I think that was just, like, I fumbled that one. Realistically, if I had just played it, it would probably be up here. For now, I'm just going to leave it there, because I won't know unless I actually play it. Scarlet and Violet should be placed in trash, but I personally put it in here. What? What does that even mean? Scarlet Violet buns for me, but people say it's better now on Switch too. I mean, it was okay. It did a lot of things better. I'm not gonna... Alright, you know what? We're putting all the Pokemon stuff here. Is there any more? You know what? Let's just rank them all right now. Which one's this? Alright, that one goes there too. Okay. So the reason why I think this is nice is because this is so bad. Like, I felt like I was gypped on a Pokemon game, on a whole Pokemon generation, because of Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield was so bad that we got Scarlet Violet, and I'm like, okay, this is alright. You know, like, it could have done... Scarlet Violet could have done a lot of things well. It didn't, but it wasn't Sword and Shield, which is why it's so high. I mean, you see all the Pokemon's problems Scarlet Violet have. Yeah, like, for one, the graphics are terrible. Like, I don't care what anybody says, even though I think a lot of people would agree. The graphics look so bad when something is far away. I also don't like that Pokemon just, like, go through the walls sometimes. Can't go 700 hours of Violet. Yeah, 700 hours. That's, you have to like it at least a little bit if you're gonna do 700 hours. But yeah, Sword and Shield was absolute garbage. It shouldn't exist. It should just stay down here forever and be forgotten. Shining Pearl, or was it the Brilliant Pearl? Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond, they were pretty good. I hated the generation back on the DS. But for some reason it didn't feel so bad here. I guess maybe because like they introduced new types. There were different mechanics. It felt like a different game while still being the same game. And I liked it. I liked that. So yeah, it was a nice change for some reason. How can you put Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl over Let's Go? And dude, because it's bad. It's awful. That's why. Belongs under Sword and Shield. So I think it's so high because the other one was so bad. So it's a nice change. I think I'm taking the nice too literal. That's why. Anyway, Smash is gonna go up here. I can play Smash forever, except when my brain gets fried. Which is like after an hour or two. But I still play it, even when my brain is fried. I don't know. Smash is something I could just play forever. Ultimate, at least. Smash 4 was just kind of... And I think Smash 4 was kind of decent on the DS, though. Hot take. Played Gen 4 when it released, and Badispa feels like the exact same game. Oh, maybe because I played Platinum, and I didn't like Platinum because why didn't I like Platinum? I don't remember. I just really didn't like Platinum. Pokemon Home isn't really a game, so we're not gonna rank it. Undertale definitely goes up here. Undertale is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I mean, I can play this game not very often, but when I do, I do have a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, very frustrating when I was playing it on stream. The genocide route was very annoying, but still fun. Not a bad thing, just felt they could have done more for a remake. They could have. Arceus is gonna be kind of skewed because I've only played the beginning and I really didn't like the beginning. I thought the beginning was pretty buns. Not pretty buns, just like very buns, you know, like I guess ugly buns, you know, like when they're just like very misformed buns. You know. You forgot Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm doing that right now, sir. And Legends ZA. I haven't played ZA. But Arceus I'm putting down here. Really, I shouldn't be ranking it at all because I don't think I've played enough of it. Like, Pokemon games have this thing where they start super slow and then they just like, you know, they escalate really fast towards the middle. Like if you look at Black and White, that one escalated pretty fast. So I don't think this is fair, but I'm gonna do it anyway because sue me. Let me see how long is left. All right, so we still got time on the video. Nothing new. Everyone says the opening is slow, but after that it becomes yeah. So I mean, I guess we could just say the intro was buns, and then you know, I guess we'll never know how I feel about the rest of it. But yeah, the intro was buns. I hated it. I hate the professor. One that you meet at the beginning, really don't like that guy. The characters at the beginning are pretty meh. But anyway, Crash Bandicoot remake. It's pretty much the same game, so I'm gonna put mid. Same with Spyro, same game. I mean, it looks good. They look good. They're worth playing, I guess. So maybe nice. They're like in between. They're like mid 0.5. But like again, just play the originals. The originals are really good. The originals, like, they belong up here. Portal is pretty cool. So is Portal 2. I'm gonna just bunch these together because they are pretty much the same game. I really liked, well, pretty much everything about it. Except I get really dizzy playing Portal, so I can only play it like an hour at a time. And then, yeah, I have to stop. I actually did a Let's Play of this with my friend CJ. This was years ago, so you could still see it on the channel. It was of Portal 2. And yeah, I couldn't take it. It was just hard. It was very difficult. Alright, moving along. So you take everything that I said and throw it out the window, because I thought this was pretty cool, the 3D All-Stars. I guess one, because the Super Mario 64 was the Shindo version, and I've never played that version. And it's been so long since I played Mario 64 that it was nice playing it again. Very frustrating trying to 100% it, but I eventually did. And Super Mario Sunshine was decent. It was a decent remake. I don't like that they patched a lot of the glitches. Like, there was a lot of stuff that I wanted to do, but I just couldn't. But it was still good. It was still Sunshine. It looked good. It felt like I was playing Sunshine, just HD. I love Sunshine. This belongs here. This third of the game, this third of Mario 3D All-Stars goes down here. So just keep that in mind, guys. Super Mario in Space goes down here. Anyway, I'm not going to rate Xenoblade Chronicles 2 because I haven't played it or seen anybody. Sunshine runs poorly in 3D All-Stars. Alright. Alright, Metroid Prime Remaster is nice. Or, I mean, it's cool. It's kind of just nice. I don't like the controls. I really don't like the controls. No, it's not even that. It's not even that. It's just everything's patched. You're playing the... I don't remember what version it is. It's based off. But, like, you can do different glitches now, and you can still break it. I just haven't felt the, like... I haven't had the time to look into it or practice any of the strategies. It's, I guess it's really cool though, the way it looks. It feels like a different experience. It's very different from the original. I'd say play both. It's cool. Play them both. But the GameCube is definitely superior. Why didn't you just switch to the GameCube controls? So, like, yeah, again, it's not even the controls. It's that things are patched. I think that's really my main gripe with it, but it's still pretty good. It's worth playing, but the GameCube is far superior. Anyway, Metroid Dread. I honestly, at first, I thought was here. And this is another one that I played again, and it's between these. Honestly, it's a really good game. I really didn't like it when it came out, but then I grew to love it. It's just a good game. It's a really good game. Yeah, it feels like, I'm trying to think. It's similar to how in Super Metroid you feel very isolated, but in a different way. This one gives you like this fear, you know. I just think it's a great game. Again, if this were the GameCube version, this would be up here, but yeah, I would rather play Metroid Dread over Metroid Prime. I never thought I'd say that. Never thought I'd say that. Anyway, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. S tier. Second favorite Mario Kart game. First would be Double Dash, but I really like this one. It did a lot of things right. It did start to feel very, like, you know, like there were hints of Corpo Nintendo starting to come through, but it was still really good. The DLC was very good. It could have been better, like it had its faults, but it was still really good. I really enjoyed Mario Kart Deluxe. Dread was my favorite Switch game for a long time. It's a good game. I don't know why I hated it when it first came out. I really don't know. I really don't know why. I don't remember. I think I was just in a bad place at the time it came out. But anyway, yeah, Deluxe. Very good Mario Kart game. Minecraft. Yeah, I can play Minecraft forever. Like, I can waste an entire day playing Minecraft. There's a reason it's the most speedrun game. There's a reason why it was so big. It's good. The only thing that I don't like is that you have to be online all the time playing it. Now it holds the silver trophy. Oh, wait, to what? What holds the gold right now, Miguel? While you type that out. So Super Mario Party. Or no, this is Superstars. Superstars had a lot of potential. I'm gonna put it in the nice tier because it could have been up here. It really could have been right up here. Honestly, I could probably even put it in cool, but it's gonna go here because it really if they had DLC, if they had a little bit more in it and not just a bunch of like old stuff, it would have been amazing. Like if they would have had the old courses and then added like a few extra or even DLC. I don't like DLC, but if they would have put more in, you know, a little bit more characters, if there was a little bit more care into it, we probably wouldn't have needed Jamboree to come out. Like people would still be playing Mario Party. I played this I played this what was it, 2 days ago with a friend. I mean it's still a good game, but it's not higher because it had a lot of missed potential. And I wish it had that potential. Inside, I've played only a little bit. I've only played a little bit of this. Xenoblade was a very good game. That's all I have to say. Among Us doesn't really count. Deltarune. I'm gonna put in the cool tier. This is okay. I don't know if it's fair to even put this in here because it's not complete. But this little thumbnail thing says chapter 1 and 2, so I guess I'm gonna put it in anyway. Chapter 1 was like buns, I think. Chapter 2 definitely got me excited again to play it. It's cool. I like most of the dialogue. I'm not crazy about a lot of it. Some of the characters just don't feel the same. Like they don't hit the same as Undertale. Yeah, it's cool. Maybe later as I play chapter 3 and 4, it'll be up here. for now it's here. Animal Crossing mid, because it's good until it isn't. Xenoblade goes up here too. Gold trophy goes to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Man, then I need to play it. So I've only seen somebody play it, so I mean, if I've only seen somebody play it and it goes up here, so you know it's good. It's good. Chronicles I did play. I would put here. I would put here. I don't really have much to say because I played those a while ago. This one's kind of just there. So Crafted World kind of feels like the developers were like, hey guys, we totally messed up with Woolly World. Let's give you something that's at least decent that kind of reminds you of Yoshi's Story. So I guess it's all right. It's not something I would want to replay, so it's gonna go down here. Xenoblade 3 DLC is swag tier. I should probably play it at some point. Maybe once the channel goes down. Dragon Ball FighterZ, it's a good game. It's nice. I like it. I hate that it has anti-cheat, the easy anti-cheat. It's just really annoying. I don't want to get Windows, so I have to play it on the Switch. But it's fine on the Switch. It's just not Steam. But yeah, it's good. I'd recommend it if you're into fighting games. Only if you play the first 3 Xenos first. Okay. Alright, then I have to replay Chronicles and 2. Fall Guys! It's kind of like Yoshi's Crafted World. It's good until it isn't. On YouTube, Steamy Pile. But yeah, that's kind of how it is right now. That's kind of how I'm gonna leave it. How long have I been streaming? 40 minutes. That's longer than I thought it would be. That's what she said. Alright, so what are we putting where? So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move these around and I'm gonna put the ones that I like the most up front. Yeah. So starting with the steaming pile, that goes there. This goes here. Yeah, that's about right. I would never watch YouTube on the Switch. I would never play these again. I'm in chapter 3, so... Alright, so for this, I guess this is more of like a console rating for these than Arceus. Arceus, I would play before these. I'm not even going to rank these. These are all the same, pretty much. Alright, mid-tier. Let's rank mid-tier. I would definitely have this up front. Jeez. Maybe Crossing. Spyro and Crash I would have in the same spot. These are tied. These are tied. And then maybe... Yeah. Alright, for nice tier, this definitely should go up. This should go up. And yeah, this definitely... Sir? There we go. I just liked how tied all the stories together and made it much more impactful. Kind of like Star Wars did. Like the third movie other than the 6th movie. We're not gonna talk about the 9th movie. Anyway, cool tier is gonna be a little difficult. So definitely down here. Oof, this is tough. I actually think it's fine the way it is. Actually, Yeah, I think this is fine how it is. Alright, now Spec tier. Oh, hang on, music stopped. Let's see, what else is there? Oops. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, this is gonna be tough. At the bottom of this one would probably be Mario Kart. And Dread would actually be tied with it. Craft would be tied. No, Craft wouldn't. Craft is a little... Maybe? And this goes up here. Under... Oh, this is tough. Yeah. No. I like Minecraft more than Breath. No, I don't, do I? These four are tied. These four are tied. I can't decide. I like how you put Xenoblade 2 away like a lot of people do. Yeah. I didn't even realize that these were there and Xenoblade 2 wasn't. I think this is kind of what I'm going to leave it at. So yeah, there you go. If you guys want to take a picture. It's not... like, you could probably ask me tomorrow and they would be in different spots. So, yeah, it's not set in stone. Like, I kind of want to even move these 4 or 5 up here. I think I was a little harsh on a few. But, let me just make sure there's nothing that... I mean, Among Us, like, I've played, but I wouldn't rank. Among Us is one of those that's like every rank, so I'm not gonna rank it. Picross? No, I haven't. But yeah. So we still got a little bit of time. What do you guys wanna rank next? Like, I have this one. I thought this one would be kind of funny. There's also this one. I think this one would be pretty interesting. I thought this one would be pretty interesting. Miguel, you would probably like this one. It helps you sleep. Then I might look into it because I haven't been sleeping lately. Did they forget Bayonetta? Yeah, I think they did. I didn't see Bayonetta there. But there's a couple other tier lists that we can search for. But for now, which one do you guys want to do? Because, like, I think that tier list wasn't every single Nintendo game. There was one that had every single game that came out on the Switch, but I didn't do that one because screw that. We'd be here for like 10 hours. Poke. Alright. Let's do Pokes. Do you guys wanna change these or not? We could just change them mid tier list. Alright, so Bulbasaur. B for Bulbasaur. I don't really care too much for Bulbasaur. The only reason that I really like him is because he's the only Gen 1 starter that has 2 types. He's just kind of there. Like I always think Charmander or Squirtle when I think Gen 1. Even though like Blastoise is pretty trash like for competitive, I still really like him. I still like Charizard. Just keep it at BC. Yeah, alright. ABC. Let's do that. Ivysaur is pretty cool. Ish. I like Ivysaur more than Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur, let's put you down here. Bulbasaur, you're a C. Where's Raichu? Oh yeah, seriously, where's Raichu? Where's Raichu? Pikachu's right here. We'll just imagine Raichu, I guess. There is a way you can evolve Raichu or Pikachu into Raichu. But yeah. Anyway, Venusaur. Once Bulbasaur is evolved, I'd put Venusaur up here. I like how it just, you know, gets better over time. Watermelon, what's up? Where do these people come from? Blame their parents. Alright, Mega Venusaur is actually the worst. I don't like Mega Venusaur. Missing Eevee too? No, Eevee's right here. Anyway. Charmander goes up here. I love Charmander. Charmander's amazing. No, he's up here. Charmander's up there. Venusaur is just a big frog. I like it. Yeah, I like it. I don't like Mega though. I don't like Mega Venusaur. So my cousins, like when we were little, we would always see like who can sound like Charmander the most. We were all really bad at it, but we did it anyway. I just have a lot more memories with Charmander too. Like I'd use him a lot as a starter. Like even when I think it was X and Y came out and you can get one of the Kanto starters, I went with Charmander. I got the Mega Charizard X, I think. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Charmeleon though. Charmeleon's like a B. He just exists. He exists so that you can wait for Charizard. And Charizard I think is up here. Charizard's definitely S tier. He's just really iconic. He's Charizard. He's like if Batman were a Pokemon, you know, where he could just be like, I'm Batman. That's Charizard. Or that's kind of Mewtwo also. That's kind of a lot of Pokemon. But better give Oshawott S. Just you wait, sir. Charmeleon is the forgotten one. I mean, yeah, for a reason. Charmeleon kind of just is there. Like, he's not bad. But you know what? Hang on. Let's do that. Because I like Bulbasaur more than Charmeleon. Give Empoleon S tier. We shall see, sir. Piplup too. Alright, so Mega Charizard X and Y are going to go up here. Charizard X because of the design. The design is so cool. Even though I don't really care for Mega Charizard X, because why would you ever do this in competitive? Like, definitely go with Charizard Y because it's so much better. But it's so cool. Like, I love the color palette. I love the fire just coming out. The blue fire. It was just so cool when I saw it for the first time. So, next up, why is Charmeleon red and the other two orange? That's racist, sir. X is carried by the colors. Yes, agreed. 100%. But the colors are carrying pretty hard. Like they're so good. Gen 1 Middle Evo is lame in comparison, even though Ivysaur does look better. Yeah, agreed. There's not much. All right, Squirtle goes up into the S tier because Squirtle, Squirtle B. Oh my gosh, dude! Like, yeah, the Squirtle squad. Like when they had the glasses, they were really cool, dude. Squirtle is up here. Wartortle is a little bit better. Like, I think all of... Oh, no, except for Charmeleon. Never mind. Wartortle is kind of cool. He's there. He's alright. Rate each of their shinies, too. I mean, I would, but I don't have them right in front of me. So, I forgot about the Squirtle Squad. Yeah, the Squirtle Squad was like, they were dope. They were cool. Blastoise. I have mixed feelings about Blastoise. It's done. Oh, Hisuian Typhlosion looks chill. Yeah, he looks like a bro. Blastoise, I would say, is like mid. And his Mega is just bad. There's no reason to use Blastoise, I think. Even though, like, you probably have more of a reason to use... Actually, you know what? Let's do this. No, let's just leave that there. Are you only doing Pokemon? Kind of. Like, we just finished doing a Nintendo video game tier list, and we're probably going to do one more after this, because I think this will go by fast-ish. Famous last words. Blastoise S is... It's a turtle with a gun. What more could you want? More guns! Except no, because it had more guns here and they blew it. But should we get through this one fast to see if we can get to another tier list? Chikorita goes down here. It sucks. Meganium goes down here because it sucks. Bayleaf goes down here because I totally forgot its name. It has no reason to exist. This line is just trash. Speedrun. Cyndaquil is awesome. He goes up here. This dude, Quilava, kind of just mid. Typhlosion, A tier, because he's still really cool, but not a whole lot of reason to use him at all. He's just kind of there. Bayleaf is B? No, Bayleaf is awful. Because it's just there. This, I have never used. I've never used Hisuian Typhlosion, but it looks really cool, so I'm going to put it here. But yeah. Okay, I love Totodile. Totodile was my first Gen 2 starter, so he's going there. Croconaw is D tier. I don't like Croconaw. It reminds me of Florida, and I've never been to Florida. No, I've been to Florida once. I like Feraligatr though. Feraligatr goes here. Fight me. Trico! I hate Trico so much because of my friend, but Trico's kind of cool. Trico will go there. Actually, maybe here. But between here and... If there was a B.5, it would be there. McGill... Wait. Typhlosion E rather than... Allegations, what? So I did a speed run against my friends, and my friend took 5 minutes trying to think of a name for Trico, and he came up with Treaky. But anyway, yeah. This guy, I forget his name. Oh, I forgot his name. He goes there. I don't care for Sceptile, but Mega Sceptile is pretty cool. Especially since he gets the Dragon type. So he goes up there. He was redeemed. Torchic I don't like. Torchic goes down there. I forget your name. You go down there. Blaziken though. Blaziken goes here. Mega Blaziken goes up here. Because totally broken. Amazing and competitive. It just looks so intimidating. I really like Blaziken. Oshawott coming up. Don't disappoint me. Alright. Next up, Mudkip. S tier. I always go Mudkip when I do Gen 3. Marsh Stomp is just kind of... Except not really. He's an A tier. Because he carries in the Electric Gym. And by then I already have a Marsh Stomp. And Swampert is just amazing. I don't like Mega though. Mega Swampert's just like... It's not great. So I'm going to put him there. Don't really care too much for Turtwig. really don't like... I forget its middle. But Torterra is pretty cool. I really like Torterra. Torterra is really nice to have. I don't like monkeys. Monkeys are a big fear of mine. Maybe if I didn't have that fear, this line would be higher. I don't like monkeys. Can't be around them. Yeah. Piplup! Not because Seb's here. I just love penguins. I love penguins so much. Penguins are amazing. Except for this one. I don't really care for this middle form. It's getting the middle form tier. I don't know. There's two that aren't mid forms here. This probably belongs there. Yeah, but like, its mid form is just mid. Empoleon is decent. I like that it has the steel type so it can stand up to fairies. Steel Water is a pretty interesting type. I just don't like its stats. So I've never really used it on a team. So that's why it's not getting S tier. But I love Piplup. He's a penguin. He's the cutest little penguin. Snivy. B. I've never used Snivy. Don't care to use Snivy. Servine. D tier. Don't care for it. Superior is interesting because it has speed boost when it's a tank. I'm just gonna put it on B. It's just meh. I like Tepig. He's gonna go in A tier. Say what you want about Tepig. I love the pig. Don't care for this thing. And I do like Emboar. Sue me. Except don't sue me. I don't want to go to court. I use it but don't have Flash Cannon on it because I need Grass Knot for other water types. And Roost for healing. It gets Roost? Of course it gets Roost. Of course it gets Roost. Oshawott is my favorite of... No. Yeah, he's my favorite of the starters. So he goes up there. Dewatt's the first... Is it the first mid that gets... No. Marshtomp got it. I like Dewatt. Dewatt's actually one of the coolest mid-level evolution lines. So yeah. And you're gonna go here too, because I don't like that you don't have another type. All the other ones got... No. Superior didn't get one. But I just wish this thing had a different type. I just wish this thing got another type. But, Samurott, I think this is Hisui, did, and it looks really cool. I don't care what type it is. It would go up here. If this were water something else, it would be to S tier. I'm sorry, Samurott. You're just kind of boring without another type. It really got the shaft. Chespin gets A tier. I like Chespin. Don't like Quilladin. Don't like this thing. This thing is just ugly. It looks... You can't justify this face. It has the face only a mother can love if she's blind in one eye and has the milky film over the other one. It's ugly. Chestnut's B. I like its type, but I'd rather use Breloom. Breloom's cooler. Breloom's more interesting. This is the best list of all time. Thanks. Fennekin. Yeah. No, that seems a little high. These just kind of... let's see. Froakie's a little bit cooler. Don't care for its mid form. Greninja's pretty good. Greninja's just really iconic. I'm gonna put it up there. Quillada and Eviolite Leech Seed stall. Yeah, but then you have to deal with this face, and I don't want to do that. Gotta head out there. Alright, thanks for stopping by. It was good to see you again. Balloons on No, I'm not gonna stream Saturday. Smash on Sunday if you want to join. Alright. Gets the top. Just instantly. Amazing starter. I love this thing. Yeah, mid tier. I'm gonna put it here. I don't care for this. No, you just look at its back. The opponents are the ones that have to look at its. Yeah, but then you have to look at its back. Cat. Cat, are you here? Is Cat here? Can we just pretend Pikachu's Raichu? We can. Or you know what we could do? We could pretend Jolteon is Raichu. Because Jolteon I would probably put like down here. But Cat gets up here. I like Cat. Decent. It's one of the, mid Cat is the decentest Cat. And Incineroar, I can't decide between here. So 8.5. Jolteon is better than Raichu. Alright. Incineroar is in its own tier. I like that it has dark. I like that it's dark fire. I just think it's this. Okay, this might not be a valid reason to hate or to dock him in points, but like, I don't like his hands. It's a weird reason. They're just really freaky. B tier until it's Primarina. Primarina is just amazing. I like Fairy Water a lot. Intimidate, Fake Out, Parting Shot. Yeah. But then freaky hands. And then, yeah, like, there's just no way around it. I don't like monkeys. Call me racist. But yeah. Don't care for Rabbit too much. You go in D. I don't like your face. I don't care too much for yours. But then you evolve. You evolve and then you get so much cooler. Clips. Rillaboom is behind Firecat. Yep. Rillaboom sucks. Rillaboom would win a 1v100. Yeah, but it's a monkey. It's a chimp. Yeah, no. Harambe is not going higher than E tier. Unless it's real Harambe. He's above everybody. Real Harambe. Is the music from Bayonetta 3? The one playing right now is from Mario RPG. I don't remember what was playing before. This cat is actually kind of good. Don't care for its mid form. And I really like Evolved Cat. Fuecoco is kind of cool. Mexican Crocodiles, eh. And then it evolves into Big Mexican Crocodile, and it's pretty decent. I do like Duck. I don't like Mid Duck. And I don't like Shakira Duck. Shakira Duck. Except it's amazing. It's really good in battle. So this is probably a disservice. Let's put it in A tier. I'm not pretending Pikachu's Raichu. I'm gonna do that with Jolteon. Pikachu is... Jeez. Pikachu's A tier. Eevee is like E tier. E for Eevee. I'm just not even gonna rank these. I'm not even gonna rank these except for Jolteon. Hang on, let me zoom up. Not zoom up, but like scroll up. So Raichu. Aqua Step Moxie goes crazy. Yeah, agreed. It's busted. Like Shakira Duck is just amazing. I put it right here. Raichu's an A tier. Sorry, Seb. I know you wanted it up here, but Raichu's A tier. Meowscarada went from one of the most hated starters to one of the most loved. Really? Oh, I remember the hate for it, and I didn't get it. I loved it. I loved using it. But yeah, here's my tier list. I'm not going to move these around because time. Let's just move on to the next one. So, I got a few. I actually got 3. But we can all search for one together if you guys have any ideas for topics. I got this one too. I thought this would be kind of funny. I thought this one would be kind of interesting, but I've only seen these. People hated it because Boo Boo Furry Pokemon I mean, I didn't get that, but like when I saw Meowscarada, I didn't think furry, you know? But like, of course, people are gonna go there. That's such a dumb reason to hate it. Like, just because, like, your mind goes to the gutter doesn't mean everybody else's has to, you know? But anyway, you guys are also welcome to suggest something that we can search for. Yeah, what do you guys want to do? What do you guys want? What you want? Ugh. Yeah, that was a fun little speed run. Again, if you probably ask me tomorrow and if I had more time to think about it, it would probably be a very different list. There was something earlier that someone suggested that I thought was interesting. I think it was Cran that suggested it. Or it might have been Jan. Or was it Cat? I don't remember. I don't remember. Someone suggested something. Remember the post where they took a screenshot of Meowscarada kissing the player and people... No, I really don't remember that. I really don't remember that. That's kind of weird. Alright, how long do we have on this video? Here, we're halfway. Should I just pick one so we don't waste time? I guess we can do these while we wait. Yeah, you know what? This is just too big. Let's move these down here. Game freaky. Game freaky, getting freaky. Just so I have a little bit of room. I have not seen a lot of video game stuff. Movies. I kind of want to watch this one, Rampage. But yeah, while I'm doing this, if you guys want to suggest something... Oh, I kind of want to watch this one too. Mortal Kombat. I kind of want to watch Prince of Persia too. I kind of want to watch Tomb Raider. Said no one ever. Except Angelina Jolie fans. Don't want to watch Five Nights at Freddy's. Don't want to watch Doom. Alright, there we go. Rampage is fun. The game? I agree. It's fun. I haven't seen the movie though. Alright, I'm just gonna get rid of this tier. How do I get rid of this tier? Delete row. Alright, that's good enough for me. Alright, so while I'm doing this, if you guys want to think of suggestions, you can. So yeah, Angry Birds. Just it was bad. It wasn't plain awful because like I could sit through it like without wanting to. Like I mean I was at a friend's house, right? We were taking care of a kid. And it was on. It's one of those where I'm like, all right, we're taking care of a kid. Kid can watch it. It's fine, I guess, but it's not great. Best film? What? What? It was... No. First movie sucks, second is good. I haven't seen the second one. Final Fantasy. I'm assuming this is Advent Children. I'm not sure. This one was good. The music was amazing in it. The dialogue was just kind of weird because, like, it was dubbed, but they didn't do the best job dubbing it. Like, the Japanese, like, you have to watch it in Japanese with the subtitles, unless you understand Japanese, of course. Spag, what do you think of the video I sent you? Yeah, I saw the beginning, and I'm like, ugh. Sorry. I did like the voice acting, but they didn't do a good job translating it. Yeah, that goes there. Hitman! I actually saw this movie. It just another level of terrible. Like, the worst video game movie I've ever seen. By far, it was just terrible. There was no point. There's no point for its existence. Don't waste your time with it. It's bad. Yeah. So I don't know if this is Batman versus Superman. I think it is. It was pretty bad. Yeah, I would rather watch Angry Birds than that. I mean, there's not much to say about it. Just, like, the DC movies have been consistently bad. Their jokes aren't funny. Their actions just kind of... Ben Affleck... That's it. Yeah. Alright. So, I actually haven't seen this. I'm gonna put it here just for now because I haven't seen it. I'm not sure what this was. I was gonna ask you guys what this was, so I'm gonna put that here until somebody tells me. I'm not sure if that's Jumanji. That's not Jumanji. I don't know what that is. It looks like Cloverfield, actually. I don't know. Mortal Kombat Annihilation is... Oh, jeez. What did I just grab? Just grab Tron. Can't see the images. Yeah, me neither. It's too small. Hang on. What does that say? Oh, Monster Hunter. Alright. Cool. Alright, so I haven't seen Monster Hunter. I haven't seen this either, so let's put it down there. So, Mortal Kombat Annihilation is actually pretty bad, but it's still very good. I know. I didn't know there was a Monster Hunter movie either. But yeah, Mortal Kombat Annihilation's not a great movie. Terrible dialogue. Not the best acting. But it was an amazing movie. I loved it when I was a kid. It was just there weren't any good video game movies growing up. And the fact that this was like watchable as a kid, it was amazing, you know? I don't know, I haven't seen it like recently. I feel like I would hate it. So I'm just not gonna watch it. I'm just gonna live with the good memories and just never watch it. So that hopefully this never goes down here. Same with this one. Same with the first Mortal Kombat movie. It was actually really good. But I haven't seen it recently. And I don't plan to. I don't plan on ruining it. Yeah, that's gonna stay there. Tron was actually really good. Tron Legacy was actually pretty good. So if you guys don't know what Tron is actually a arcade game, and it's fun. And they made a movie of Tron, I think in the 80s, and it was actually pretty good too. So you can kind of assume where that's gonna go. I recommend people watch it. The acting's pretty good, like the effects were good, and Disneyland or Disney World actually has a Tron ride, which is very much worth going on. You can actually sit on the motorcycles, which is pretty cool. So yeah, recommend the movie, recommend the ride, recommend the game too. So next up, Detective Rat was good. Actually, it was a little bit more than good, but not very good. It was good. I enjoyed Detective Rat. Tron coming out? Really? Interesting. I'll watch it. So Detective Rat could have been a little bit better. But I think the target audience, like it was good for it would be up here for the target audience. I don't like Ryan Reynolds as a voice actor for Pikachu. Like I like the guy. He's cool, good actor, nice guy. Not Pikachu. They should have gotten someone that actually sounds like the Pikachu from the game. I would have even taken Danny DeVito over Ryan Reynolds, because like in the game in Detective Rat, Pikachu has like a very deep raspy voice that sounds like someone just woke up and is gonna kill someone, and then in the movie you get Ryan Reynolds, which is like a nice guy, you know, like I just don't buy it from him. You know who would have been amazing as Detective Rat? Michael Ironside. Oh my gosh, would that have been such a good movie if we had... If Michael Ironside voiced Pikachu, it would be up here. 100%. No question. Michael Ironside would have made that movie. But he didn't. Alright. So, I saw through the first 15 minutes of Sonic. It was bad. What is this playing? I'm gonna fast forward. I didn't like the Sonic movie. I thought it was bad. I did only see 15 minutes of it, and I couldn't continue. I feel like if I did, it would be somewhere around here, so bad it's good. I didn't like it. I don't like Sonic. Tomb Raider. Angelina Jolie. It was watchable. It was okay. It wasn't great. But Angelina Jolie, guys. Like Mewtwo Strikes Back. I think that was the very first movie, right? I'm not sure. You guys might have to correct me on that. It might actually be this one here. This was a very good movie. I don't know if it's this one though, but I think these are the same. So I'm not even gonna put that one. I'm not even gonna put it. I'm just gonna assume this was the first movie. Oh, wait, what is this? That's there. Alright. Yeah, this was, this actually made me cry when I was a kid. It's a sad movie, you guys should watch it, it's good. By the way, I'm gonna reserve this until everything's placed, and then I'll put best movie. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if that's what I do. Resident Evil was good. I didn't see all of it, so it's not higher, but it was good. I thought, it was good. That's it. Ready Player One was... okay. It was alright. It was watchable. It could have been better. I did like all the references. I thought it was really cool that, they were able to put so much stuff in there and they were able to get the licenses. I just don't know how that would work out with, like, royalties and stuff. I feel like that would be a nightmare. It wasn't a bad movie. It wasn't great. Dialogue was pretty bad. But it was watchable. So... the very first Mario movie is so bad it's good. It's a terrible movie. Like, if you're trying to find a good movie, it's not this one, but it's watchable. Because it's so bad. And I mean, hang on. Just so you guys know... Mechagodzilla... wait, what? Hang on. Original Mario movie... Toad. So, just so you guys know... where is it? This is Toad in the original Mario movie. That's Toad. And then later, Toad actually transforms into this guy. That's Toad. You remember him from the game? Yeah. So yeah, it was so bad it's good. Next up, Spy Kids was bad. Spy Kids 3D. And I'm gonna put in boring. It was boring. I didn't like it. It was meh. Street Fighter! I didn't watch the movie. I heard it was good. But there was a live action show here on YouTube which was pretty good. So I'm gonna rank it as that, not as the movie. You thought those were Goombas? Yeah, I mean, like, they were, but they turned Toad into that. So, yeah. But yeah, the Goombas looked pretty similar. Spy Kids is peak? I don't care for Spy Kids. Original Tron, I think if you watch it now, it's just okay, but I think it's a good movie. I'm gonna put it there. There's a lot of good movies. Not a lot of bad ones. I thought there was gonna be a lot more down here. Alright, this was a very good movie. Mario movie that just came out was very good. It's very good because I grew up with Mario. So I got a lot of the references. It felt like there was a lot of love put into it, and it was made by a gamer. It didn't feel like a corporate cash grab, even though some parts kind of, a little bit. But as a whole, I think there was enough care put into it that it was a very good movie. Probably not accessible to other people. But yeah, I loved it. Wreck-It Ralph. I don't know why there's not a part 2, but Wreck-It Ralph was good. It's between these two. I didn't hate Wreck-It Ralph. I didn't love it either. Actually, first one goes here. No, it doesn't. It goes here. It just goes here. It's good. It's good. That's it. That's all I can say about Wreck-It Ralph. Except there was a lot of really good references in it. It was an interesting premise that I don't think a lot of people really were doing. I'd say it's good. I like Racket. Alright, so I don't think I really need to rate these, because, like, really there's just one. Unless I just, like, group these, but, like, I mean, you can kind of tell where they would go. And this would probably go down here, too. This is actually kind of, like, down here. But Angelina Jolie. So we're gonna leave it there. So this would probably go there. Yeah, that looks right. Tron, I'm gonna move down to good. And then... yeah, there you go. There's the tier list. Yep, that's it. That's the tier list. Do I have time for one more? Maybe. Let me see. What time is it? We've been streaming for an hour and a half. I think I'm good. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want this to come back, we could do this on Tuesday. I enjoyed it. I just need more topics, so if you guys have any ideas, you can go ahead and let me know in the Discord. Pretty interesting. Yeah, I quite enjoyed this. Yeah, hope you have a good night, Miguel. Hope to see you tomorrow for whatever we do. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're either gonna do Mario Bros. Wii or back to Deltarune. So yeah, hope you have a good night. Hope to see you next time. Go and let me know what suggestions you have later.